would life be without a few surprises?
I like that, Johnny! I'm gonna use that!
I'm gonna be your sensei.
Welcome to Cobra Kai.
Hello to all Cobra Kai fans. Today we will see some details that you surely did not notice for part 3 of Cobra Kai Season 6, and analyze this announcement video. Here we go.
Let's start here. This scene comes from Season 3 of Cobra Kai, when Miguel dreams during his coma while Johnny motivates him by talking to him. Miguel dreams that he is in a tournament and that he faces an opponent in what seems like a final. But a detail stands out. Look. We have made a quick advance and we pause at this precise moment. A detail stands out. On the side we have a red GI dojo. This logo doesn't remind you of anything? The dojo of the Ura Tigra with Sakai Teike, which represents Russia, wore the same badge on its torso. A roaring tiger. It is very similar to the dojo of the Ura Tigra of Russia with the Sakai Teike in part 2 of Season 6 of Cobra Kai. I only have one question left to ask you. What if Miguel's dream was the final of the Sakai Teike? Thanks to the leaks we were able to see that Johnny Lawrence's dojo Cobra Kai will resurface with Miguel and the old yellow and black kimonos. Of sure it remains totally vague, but just imagine that it is real. The directors would therefore have planned everything that is crazy. Even if I think the final will pit Miguel against Axel Kovacevic.
4 decades of history, all leading to this moment.
Let's move on to the analysis of this announcement video, which reveals many surprises to us. Let's look at it and discuss later.
4 decades of history, all leading to this moment.
Ever since we were kids, you cheered us on. Had our backs. What do we have to show for it?
A legacy that will live forever.
This may be the end,
But Cobra Kai never dies.
In this announcement we learn a lot of things. But let's start at the beginning. In the first 20 seconds we see a retrospective of the series with mainly images of the old Kai Cobra and the evolution of the characters. But we have 2 scenes that stand out from the crowd. In the first, we see very happy Hawk hugging Dimitri next to Moon, his girlfriend. This scene shows us a real moment of group cohesion. I think this one could be part of one of the last scenes of these 2 characters, showing that they will really always be friends, a kind of good ending for them. We also have the return of Moon that we had not seen since Season 5. Except in his little phone scene in the Spanish bar where Hawk called him. This scene was quite hilarious. In this second short excerpt we find Johnny in a shirt with Robbie and Miguel in his arms. This excerpt makes us think of a scene with a very family ending, probably the birth of Johnny and Carmen's daughter that we will probably see in this last part. This scene would correspond well to the birth of their daughter, showing a very family moment between these 2 reconstituted families. Or in the second theory we simply find an end scene showing everyone friends and happy. In this excerpt we find the old Cobra Kai logo that moves. I think it's the logo on the kimono either from Johnny or from Miguel during their entrance to the Sakai Teike. Thanks to the leaks we can confirm it. If this is true, an entry of Johnny and Miguel wearing the Kai Cobra kimono would be exceptional to see and very nostalgic. In this scene we see Tori with the kimono of the Korean Cobra Kai, always with the captain's headband, which shows us that there will be 2 parts of Sakai Teike in part 3. One with the dojos of part 2 and the second with Johnny's Kai Cobra with Miguel and Tori. Once again confirmed by the leaks. This scene suggests that Tori will make his semifinal that was supposed to be in part 2 against Samantha LaRusso, and that he will find himself facing Zara Malik in the final, but this time at Johnny's Cobra Kai next to Miguel, the 2 captains. In this scene we find Robbie with Johnny and Daniel in the background. On what seems to me the first party of the Sakai Teikei in the valley with the Miyagi-Do and the Korean Kai Cobra. Robbie will therefore resume his semifinal against Axel Kovacevic. According to rumors, Robbie would break his leg. Nothing is verified, but I think this scene against Axel shows the semifinal. Let's move on to the most important, the date. During the release of Part 2 on November 15th, at the end of Episode 10 named Yunjangdo, the date of February 13, 2025 appeared. The producers explained that it was not wanted and therefore decided to remove it from the end of the episode and replace it with soon. During an interview, Ralph Macchio revealed that this part will be released in February. In short, it is confirmed. The last game of Cobra Kai Season 6 will be released on February 13th. I hope this video will have you more. Know that nothing is validated in relation to the leaks. You should not believe anything before seeing the series because everything can be edited. These are theories. See you next time for a new video.